Okay, Lord, oh Lord, he knows. I know. I look terrible. I just got the phone call that she's going to be taken in for surgery at 10. And she asked when she wakes up, can I have an iced coffee and a soda? I said, absolutely. Well, it's 9:17, so it's hustling. Oh, goodness. So it wasn't really scheduled per se, you know what I mean? So, get this real quick, and I should be there right about 9:30, 9:40, so in time to get up to her room. So here we go. I'm a little tired. I couldn't fall asleep last night whatsoever. I kept checking my phone, and no messages. And I wasn't gonna wake her up. I had sent her a text, ask her, how are you sleeping? And she didn't respond, so I'm assuming she slept. I wasn't gonna continue texting, but talk about wake up, brush hair, brush teeth, wake up, jump out of bed, brush hair, brush teeth, toss on a big old hoodie, and thankful I put on these warm fleece leggings or whatever, because baby, it's cold outside. There was a little bit of snow on the car. My goodness, and I'm getting iced coffee for sure. But I am gonna see if I can call her room now. So I'll be back later. Oh, I know, I gotta say something too. You know me, I always gotta say something. Let's taste it. Have a great day. So, yesterday, when I was approving comments and everything, there was a comment from James Henson. And after reading it, you know what I mean? I approved it, but I always read it before I approve it, okay? And I knew it was not written by James. Some may ask, how do I know? But I will post it on my community tab. The reason why I will post it on my community tab is because it just proves that his wife gets into his account and types responses. She's not blocked on my channel. She's free to come and comment whatever she would like on my channel. I have not blocked Jerry Jim. No. And it was well written. And it's saying that I ruined their family. Okay. If that's the way that you would like to view it, that's fine. I didn't turn your mother-in-law against you. If you were always truthful and honest, nobody could turn anybody against you. They would just sit there and be like, this is a bunch of BS, and they wouldn't even entertain themselves with it, okay? That's one. Two, you want to put the blame on me when it's actually you and Jim that ruined your family. How? Taking advantage. Not even offering $100 here or whatever there to help with the rent or with the mortgage. But for your part of, we'll say, rent. Okay? But yet you still want to blame me. That's fine. Because I can live with myself that I didn't tear your family up. I didn't tell Sally to go get an apartment. I didn't tell Sally to kick you out. I didn't do that. Now, when she brought up that she was not happy and she wanted to move out, did I encourage her to do so to be happy? Absolutely. I did. Have I encouraged her that, the comfort in knowing that your child, because of my situation, can take care of themselves and make it on their own, because God doesn't know when we'll be taken away, is comforting. So if you want to blame that on me, then you may blame that on me. And only me. I'm the only one that gets the blame, but you know what? I got pretty damn broad shoulders. And at times it has felt like I have carried the weight of the world on my shoulders. So Jerry, I can carry your weight too. You need to focus on actually being supportive for your husband and not playing the blame game, and looking within the mirror and looking at how much you haven't done in your lifetime to be a productive adult in society. That's what you need to look at. You need to look at within. And people can blame me. I don't care. I don't care. It's what I think and feel. So, it was guys, I will post it on the community tab. I had shown a couple people, and I had said, since it's deleted and gone already, I got the screen, well, I got the shot, because it didn't show up on my phone, it showed up on my computer, my laptop. It was gone. Couldn't find it. However, I'm thankful I took a picture of it with the phone, and you will see it's not Jim's writing. I'm not lying. Let me get this. All right. So, it's not that I have any old, boring, by any means, miserable life. I choose joy too. Isn't there something? But don't portray yourself, and someone put in the comments, it was Starry Night. That's her other screen name. And she was over in Jim's comments saying, well, you don't need a part-time job because you're applying for Social Security. Well, if I was in their situation, again, this is me, and where everybody is different, every human being is different, and I wanted to keep the house, right? And I knew that the only way to keep the house would be income coming in, okay? And with combined Social Security with husband and wife, it's not going to be $1,500 or greater. It's going to be $1,500 or lower, okay? I would encourage my husband. You know, Jim said it was moderate disc disease on his lower spine. And no, it's been read before. Jerry read it before. Okay? As we age, we all get back issues. We all do. I would encourage him to get out of the house, and not even for a part-time job. No, I would encourage a full-time job. If I wanted to keep something and I wanted it bad enough, hell, you could be dang sure that I would look into remote jobs, which are considered work-at-home jobs, working remotely and working on the phone or whatever I could do to earn income in order to keep something that I wanted. Does it make sense? I don't know. I don't know. You don't discourage somebody. I mean, there's time I'm in the car. My back is on fire. There's DoorDash. I mean, I don't know if you have an Aldi's by you, but our Aldi's near us, they pay great. Yes, he could do a lot of cashiering. However, there would be some stocking, but the thing is, they do a lot of where the people go in very early in the morning, and they do the stocking, the heavy stocking. So, and they set the store up. So, it's just things to think about, what you want in your future. 50s aren't like they used to be. people are much better. I mean, guys, I'm telling you, even people think I'm real active now. Like, I'm not anywhere near as active as I used to be prior to this knee surgery. This knee surgery has knocked me down. Knocked me down. I'm not gonna lie. I can't jog no more, like playing with the kids. I can't run no more. Tried to play kick, can't do it. So does that get me frustrated? Hell yeah. Does it discourage me? Yes. Do I not try or not like walk fast? I do it. I sure do it. It's also healthy for, you know, the heart, the lungs, just to move around faster, to walk faster. You know what I'm saying? But it's how we choose to live, is all I'm saying. You know, you choose to live to be a caretaker. A caretaker that can't take care of herself. A caretaker that, you know, there's a caretaker, and then there's a caretaker that still lives with daddy at the time. And daddy takes care of the bills. And then, you know, God took him home, and then, you know, she had issues. Then, you know, the whole thing with moving to Rolla, that was in their plan prior to Superstorm Sandy, and it worked out because what they get, they got the, what do you call it? Oh gosh, the help. I can't think of the name of her offhand. I don't know why. But they did. They got the help, the assistance to move, and then, you know, to bring wet, moldy things like her wedding gown. And then how many times has she said she was going to wash that? Get rid of it. You're not going to wear it again. Is it a memory? Yes. You have photos in that dress. You know, the box is for her family. Oh, she wants to see if her family wants it. You know what? The great thing is, there's FaceTime now. You call up, hey, this is a box I have for you. This is what's in it. This is what's in it. You know, do you want me to save it? If they say no, donate it. If they haven't had it in all of this time, in all their life, and they were at your birthday party, and then your sister was there when you were sick, and if they didn't have it then and didn't want it, they don't want it. It's just a reason to hold on to it and not get rid of it. It's a hoarding issue. Like the table that's behind him on the couch. Are you going to refinish that? Because it doesn't look nice. Like, it really doesn't. I mean, I'm not going to blow no smoke up your butt and tell you, oh yeah, it looks great. No, it doesn't. And the one thing, without power, you know, I'm sorry you lost power because of the tornado and everything. I'm very happy. Everything is fine. But with that, you know, that totally cut out. I don't know why. But what I was saying was, with that, with no power and such, you know, during the daytime, I certainly would have been taking care of boxes, cleaning, moving things. All the junk surrounded you guys in that new living room. Moved it. Put it where, if there's a place for it. If there's not, donate it. When you're bored and, you know, you have no power, that's a time to take advantage of things and get things done. Floridians do it that way all the time. So, but I am at the hospital. And I guess it is 9:38. So I'm gonna get up there very quickly and I will be back. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to finish this video up vlog because of I do want to get it posted. So then I'm letting you know that I'm going to post the comment on my community page. I did make it there in time. The security guard was like, there's no visitors till 11. There's, and I said, well, my neighbor's having surgery. She has no family. And he's like, well, I'm sorry. I said, well, and asked them. He did. I got up. I was able to see her. I gave her a hug. She said she felt good. So prayers that maybe she'll come home today. If not, probably tomorrow. So I'm very happy for her. What is that? 4 nights? 5 nights? What if she spends? I don't know. I'd have to check. But anyways, so the reason I wanted to come finish the car vlog is because I want this to go up, and then I'm going to put it on the community post. And you could all tell me, did Jim write that comment or did Jerry? Jerry, you're free to comment in my comment section. You don't have to hide behind Jim's name. Jim has a lot on his plate, and you know that. Emotionally, you know he has a hard time dealing with things. So as a wife, you would think you would be there encouraging him and saying, honey, it's okay. We could do this. We could do that. Instead of, let's take door downs. To ruin it for your mother-in-law to sell her home. That's so rude and disrespectful. It really is. Whether you say, when we purchased this house, it was our house. It was because she could get a better interest rate. Well, of course. She got a better interest rate because she went through the VA. However, let's be honest. You both didn't have income. Neither of you were working. And you didn't have the credit to purchase the home. That's why Sally got it in her name. And she had said that it was temporary, that she doesn't live well with others. That was said years ago, girlfriend, years ago. You did nothing to better your own situation. You did nothing to work harder. Your thing is always work smarter, not harder. Well, in life, when you really want something, you've got to work hard. Whether it be smarter or not, you got to bust your butt to get some things that you want. It's a true story. You could ask many of the women that still work, that are older in age and still work. Jim has wanted to retire since the beginning of his channel. I have thought about going back and making videos of where you all make your excuses for not working, for not moving, for working 20 minutes, resting an hour. Like, that's not how it goes. So, anyways, I don't hate at all. I dislike the way that you treat people. And I was just wondering, you've lived, I don't know, in the house, over 10 years, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. But how many friends do you have besides Cece, that was your home health aide, and your new home health aide? How many friends do you and Jim have in that area? Neighbors, meeting people out, you know what I mean? Meeting, going out to lunch for them. The only people that I ever heard you mention was your friend Sharon, your friend Lisa, Aunt Sue, and basically never heard about, oh, I'm going to have coffee with this neighbor. Oh, I was over so-and-so's house visiting. Never hear that. So it's because you didn't go out and do a lot of things, that you didn't meet these people. I mean, I enjoy my neighbors, totally enjoy my neighbors. I've got neighbors with children. I've got older neighbors. I've got disabled neighbors. I have veterans as neighbors. So, I don't know. I really don't. To me, getting out, meeting people, being very nice, it's important to me. Love animals, all animals. So I just, in order to get the things you want in life, you have to want to do it. You know, like I said, you knew about the home. You and Sally wanted to move for 6 months. You were so sure that you were going to get that home. You could have done the pre-approval. You could have done all that paperwork ahead of time, because you could have just switched it over anyways. Even if Sally didn't get the grant and you wanted that home and you knew that she wasn't happy, you still could have done all you could have done. But see, if she didn't get the grant, maybe you were thinking, well, then Mom's still responsible for the home. Mom will have to take care of this. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. It's just, it's sad that two grown adults think that that's how it works in life, that mommy and mother-in-law provide a roof over my head. Like, the most important thing has always been in my life, rent, it keeps a roof over your head, and electricity. Those are the most important things in life. And you haven't really had to worry about it. So, okay, I could go on and on, guys, and make this a real long vlog, but I actually want to get back up there so when she comes into the room, I'm sitting there. So, until later, guys, you know me. I'll be back. And many people say they do want a live, so we'll see what happens.